What's up, my dudes? It is Anna. I'm back. I know I said I would make videos more frequently, and yet that did not happen, like pretty much everything that I say I'm going to do in life. Today's video is kind of, I don't know, just to talk about like depression, anxiety, existential crises. I don't know the right word for it, but yeah, because this is something that I've kind of been thinking about a lot lately, and I guess it's technically struggling with, but just like, I don't know, my coworkers and I were having a discussion about like depression and anxiety, and like if like humans kind of evolved to be depressed because the depressed genes just got passed on by like, mainly for women though, because a depressed man isn't going to want to go out and procreate, but a depressed woman is just kind of gonna lie there and take it. And so like the depressed genes of women kind of got passed along, and but stuff like that, and it was just making me think about how nothing in this world that we do matters. Like nothing matters, because in a million or so years the sun's gonna explode and everything's gonna be ended anyways, so what's the point? Nothing matters. And I was saying that I don't know, something my one coworker said, said like, yes, it won't matter then, but it matters now. And I don't know, I've kind of just been going back and forth with that in my head, like, does life matter? Does anything matter? And then like, well, maybe not in a million years it won't matter, but like it matters now. And I don't know, I think in a way thinking that nothing matters can be a positive thing, because it kind of helps you to get over yourself and just go out and do what you want, because you're like, you know, like for me, I'm planning on getting bangs soon, and I was really like, I want bangs, but like I don't know how it's gonna look, yada yada yada. And I was like, well, it doesn't matter if I get bangs or if I don't get bangs, so I'm just gonna do it, because who cares? And just, I don't know, like, does anything matter? Does life matter? Does what we do matter? Like, does it matter if Donald Trump is gonna ruin the world and the rainforest and everything? Like, does that matter if it's not gonna matter? I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't really plan this out. I just wanted to make a video, and it's something I've been thinking about, and I think it's just kind of helpful to get it out too. But just, oh no, does anything matter? And I recently rescued a cat, which wasn't the smartest idea because I'm pretty allergic to cats anyways, but my allergy medication has been helping. But I was petting him, and like, he loves to get petted by me. Like, he'll wake me up in the middle of the night just to be pet. But it just got me thinking, like, do animals feel love? Like, I know, like, besides like, oh, this is the person that, you know, gives me food and takes me on walks, so I appreciate them. But like, you know, do they feel like emotional attachments? I don't know, but I think they do, because I don't know, my dog gets so excited like when my dad comes home. She loves my dad. She gets so excited when he comes home. And this one dog that we've kind of been like pet sitting for a couple months now, her owner recently, because her owner's been out of the country for a while, and she's been like flying back and forth, and so we've just been watching her dog for her. But she came and stayed with us for a week, and when she came in, her dog was so happy and ran up to her and would not stop licking her, and like, you could tell that dog loved her, because I mean, it was beyond, like, she wasn't the one feeding her at that point. She wasn't the one taking her walk. She wasn't the one taking care of her. But she remembered her and she loved her. And I don't know, I guess animals do feel love, which makes me feel kind of good, because even if I don't have validation from peers, or at least I don't feel like I do, I have the validation of my pets, because I know they love me, and they make me feel useful and purposeful, which is good. I don't know. Everything just seems so pointless and so crazy all at once. Like, I know the life that I want to have, but I don't know exactly how to get there. I mean, I do, but I don't know, I don't feel like I can get there. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know, man. Depression is a bitch. It just kind of comes when you least expect it and kind of makes everything difficult again. And I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm just proud of myself that I'm getting up every day, going to school, for the most part going to work every time I'm scheduled, hanging out with friends like outside of school. I'm proud of that, and I guess for the most part I'm maintaining my interests. Like, I don't know, I know there's more I could be doing in like just doing things that make me happy. Like, I know I should be going to yoga more because I know it makes me feel good, but I haven't been to yoga in forever, and it's not that I don't have time, it's just after I'm done doing everything that I have to do, I just don't have the energy left to do things I want to. And I know I should make it more of a priority, but I have to make school a priority, and that won't be an issue anymore since I'm graduating in a couple months. But right now it is, and I have to make it a priority, and I have to make work a priority because I need money to have a future, or at least to make the future that I want. And I don't know, I know I should be doing more yoga. I am reading still, which is good. I love to read. Definitely, I mean, I am doing art because I do art in school, but I probably should be at least doing more art at home because it can calm me, and journaling more, which I've been off and on about journaling, and just, I don't know. The guy that I like at work, pretty positive he doesn't like me back, but like, it's complicated because like guys are so confusing. Like, why do you like text us all the time and like always say hi, and then like just read and then stop answering, and then like ignore us, and like when we see you, and then when I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you're not really gonna say hi to me, I'm not gonna say hi to you, and then you get like kind of like, oh, why didn't you say hi? And like, you've been ignoring me. I'm not gonna say hi to you if I don't think you want me to. Like, why do guys say girls are confusing? I mean, I get it. A lot of girls play games and like say one thing and they mean another, which is true, but like, I just don't understand guys' motives. And I finished my water. Lovely. But this was just depression, anxiety. I don't know. It helped me to get this out. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll post this just in case like anybody can relate to it and feel kind of like, I know for me, whenever people would be like, you know, like, don't feel alone with depression ever, like, lots of people go through it, and it just kind of felt invalidating to me all the time. Like, oh, like, you're fine, everybody goes through this. But like, I heard, actually, I was just watching a YouTube video where this girl was reading a magazine. It was like you don't have to feel alone because lots of people go through it and it gets better. And that was like kind of the part where it's more of advice. So I don't know if you can relate to this. If you have depression or anxiety or anything, you're not alone. I feel like, I don't want to say everybody has it, but everybody has difficult lives. But lots of people struggle with depression and anxiety. And I know even just for me, it does get better. If I remember where I was even a year ago and suicidal and just terrible, like struggling with my eating disorder and stuff, and it got so much better. And just even little stuff like honestly, time is such a big thing. Taking care of your body, and in that I mean eating well, eating like fresh fruits and vegetables, drinking lots of water, getting enough sleep. Not even exercise, but just like movement that you enjoy, like taking your dog for a walk, or like having a dance party, or going swimming, or like hiking, riding your bike, like whatever you like to do, just movement that makes you feel good. And I mean, that helps so much in just giving it time, and I guess really finding things that I'm passionate about. And even if you don't know what you're passionate about, I really didn't. Just like trying things out that you think you might like, and just doing things that make you happy, like reading books, doing art, playing sports, playing a musical instrument. Got a lovely piano behind me. Like, I don't know, making YouTube videos, whatever you like to do. And it's, I don't know. I just want everybody to be happy. I just really want everybody to be happy, and everybody to stand up for themselves. This was kind of a sort of a stream of consciousness, kind of all related, depression, anxiety, advice. Can I call this my big sister advice? Big sister advice. It gets better, I promise. Even when it does get better though, you will have your highs and your lows, and it's okay. You have to embrace the highs and the lows, and take the lows as a time to rejuvenate, but don't get stuck in the lows, and don't hold on so hard to the highs. Just, kind of ride the wave of life and let yourself go, and everything will be all right in the end, because in a million years the sun's gonna explode and nothing we do will matter anyways. But it matters now. Take care of yourself, love yourself, do what makes you happy. It's my big sister advice. Peace.